And 98.5 K-Rock, Roddy Row, Monday morning. I'm just so happy to be back, so happy to be back and out of rehab. That's right, out of rehab. Connor, it's so glad to see you.
It's good to see you too, sir.
Oh my God, Connor, why are you being so forlorn? Listen, I'm on like the 12-step program, and I'm supposed to like write all the wrongs, all the things that I've done, and I've just been terrible to you, Connor, over these past years, saying that you suck, saying things about your mom. I gotta tell you right now, I apologize.
Well, thank you, sir. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
That's right. I'm turning over a new leaf. It's going to be all about DJing. It's all going to be about playing tunes and being nice to my best friend Connor. Being nice, so nice to my best friend Connor. Connor, you're my best friend.
Thank you, Rowdy. I always assumed you saw me more as a colleague or, just an employee. But it's nice to know that you respect me.
Oh no! It's so great. You know that's the thing about Roddy Rides. He's turned over a new leaf. And I was in being in rehab is one of those things that just opens up your eyes like open up your eyes on this Monday morning. Let me tell you right now, Connor. You want to know what part the best part about rehab was?
Sure. What's the best part about rehab?
Having sex with your mom. Oh, got him. That's right. Roddy Ride's back from rehab. It's Monday and Connor sucks. We'll be right back. What's going on, Empire? This is Stupid Shock and Stupid out of DVM Production Empire. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear. We were the stupid, so you don't have to. Oh man, Connor will never get his.
No, he won't. You
He'll.
know, it's hard to do Rowdy Row with like a little bit of a rasp in your voice. I
Yeah,
was just like,
that's why we don't do him live.
ah.
Because it's such a ridiculous voice. That and the monster truck intro that I have to do,
Right.
that I have to do multiple takes because it hurts to do it, especially on like the longer ones
Right.
when I got to do the Trucktober like that. That shit hurts for a
Oh,
long
God.
take, especially when I start to pinch it off at the end. Like, come this Sunday, because I'm basically choking myself from the
Right.
inside
Well,
while also being,
whatever gets you going.
just every cold open that has that voice know that I came a little bit. If you
Oh,
hear the
man.
outtakes, it's me going right there.
Oh, my God.
Intro me harder.
Right? That's the way it works.
Gross.
What's happening with this light?
I don't know.
It moved.
Is it changing your life?
It is. You
So
are the light of my life.
I got this thing here. Hold on. Bam. Wha-bam.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Got some stupid to talk
I got
about.
I got a notice of citation, which
Okay.
by the way, it was the first time I got anything about this, but it says second notice.
Oh, perfect.
It's $100 ticket for apparently going 58 miles an hour in a 45, but they caught me on it's on camera.
Right.
So like they got my license plate.
Oh,
There I am
there you are.
with my turtle on vacation. I got this like a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
It's due tomorrow, and I've been putting it off because I'm like, is it real?
Right.
But I was talking to Jen. It's like, that she's like, "Yeah, those cameras, that'd be a really elaborate scam to put up high
Right.
definition cameras. The ones that could zoom in on a car that's speeding and catch its license plate. But you have to go to violationpayment.net. Now, I've been on the internet a while. A while.
Mm-hmm.
When I see something like paymybills.net,
Or .org.
it's like you have the .net, you can't get the .com, you can't get parking or driving violation payment speeding ticket.com. Something along the lines to make me think that this is legitimate.
Well, I got theater42.net, unfortunately.
Right, but you are not a bill collecting agency.
True. Not yet.
Why didn't you get the .com?
I don't know. It was just the one that was given to us through our LLC company. I tried for the .com, but my dad was like, "Yeah, we got .net." I was like, "All right, fine." I got a fun one.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, look, it's Patrick, and it's Patrick,
Right.
and it's not Patrick.
Right.
It's girl Patrick.
For that.
It's DJ Patrick.
Oh, yeah.
It's Patrick as a table,
Right.
and then it's Preston sexually assaulting everyone's ears.
Yes.
Okay, man, your website is like all. Do you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, Preston did it.
Oh,
Which is why he's on there.
so much. Like he's the first one. Is that Preston right there?
That is Preston.
That is not Preston.
That is Preston. That is Preston. I think that is pre-COVID, pre-weed and Taco Bell Preston.
Oh, he looks like the quote unquote bad guy in like a family movie from the 90s.
Yeah. Yep.
Like when David Duchovny had his slick back hair.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, we're gonna murder those puppies.
Mm-hmm.
And he literally wants to murder puppies.
That's right.
I just no, see, I don't like that. I don't like that part. That's kind of lame, but listen, it's a fine job by someone from Kansas.
Kansas.
For a second, I forgot because I realized I don't care enough about him to remember where he's from.
It
was Kansas, right?
I got one. It was Kansas.
Okay.
I got one. I got Close Encounters of the Stupid. So I received there's an acting website called Mandy that does different jobs, different things like, if it's kind of like Actors Access or Backstage. So I got put on this thing, and I received a text message asking for portfolio shots and whatnot for some sort of online, for some sort of photo shoot thing.
Okay.
So I sent them, I'm like, "Oh, it's my headshots. Like, I don't really have a lot of portfolio work and everything like that." They go, "Oh, no, this is perfect." They're like, basically, the job pays $8,000. You come down to Nashville. And I said, "Okay," and everything like that. They said, "We're gonna send you your wardrobe to make sure it fits."
Okay. Oh, okay.
Before you go. And then that way we can make any changes. But here's where it comes from.
It's just a clown outfit, and they go, "Fuck you."
Right. No, I don't even know. But all I know is they said what we'll do is we are going to send you a portion of the money, and then you'll send it to us to pay, or you'll send it to the people to pay for your wardrobe.
Were they going to send it to you through like Zelle or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So I was like,
classic scam.
So it was hilarious because I'm like, yeah, I'm not laundering your money for you.
No, it's not money laundering. What they do is they send you the money.
Right.
And then they make you send it to someone else right away. Right. And then they have like 10 days to like cancel it on their end. So then all that shows is that you just sent money to these other people.
Right.
So then they're just scamming you out of money. It's not money laundering. It's just theft.
It's just theft. So I go, okay. Well, then I said, well, I appreciate the offer. I'm going to forward this on to my, now granted, I was telling Preston this story yesterday. And this is Preston, who unfortunately got scammed out of an apartment rental when he came back to Chicago.
Awesome.
And so, right, so you put it on a gentle cycle with little fabric softener,
with poker chips.
The poker chips.
I just remember that from movies. They put those cheap little plastic poker chips in there.
Yeah, I think that was in like Ozarks or something. Yeah. So at any rate, so Preston was like, I was telling Preston the story, and he's like, and I go, so anyway, I took that and I said, I'm going to forward this to my representation. Ooh. and then they'll respond. They'll respond to you soon. And then I never heard anything again. And Preston goes, "Oh, okay." And I go, what? And he goes, I thought that you had gotten scammed, and now is my chance to be like, oh, bro, you
Yeah.
shouldn't have done that. And I go, yeah, so I'm not a moron. And he's like, oh for 2. And everything like that. But I messaged my agent and I said to her, I go, you always send out these videos like be awesome and blah 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 blah. I go, those are great. I go, but what you should do now is send out a video saying, by the way, this thing's going around. Talk to me first.
Right.
I go, because if I was somebody else, President, no, if I was
Yeah.
somebody else, I would have saw $8,000 a trip to Nashville. All I got to do is send this money somewhere. Okay. I go, but
That's why
luckily
those scams still work, is because people
right.
fall for them.
And especially if they're actors who are they're just dying for a yes,
Well, that's
Like-
how everything with acting could be a fucking scam.
Oh, of course.
Like, oh yeah, you need to buy headshots from this person. Oh, it's $800.
Right.
Cool.
No.
It's like,
my favorite are the photographers who claim also to be agents, but you got to get your headshots done with me.
Yeah.
And you got to pay me for this.
Mm-hmm.
No, son.
That's why it's just do your own shit as much as you can.
Right. So if you're wondering where the stupid was Preston.
Oh yeah. That's why, like, even though this show doesn't do Joe Rogan numbers, we still do it every week.
Right.
Because you just got to do your own shit.
That's right.
Eventually, something's got to stick. Something will be seen or heard somewhere, and it that gets one more person to listen.
Right.
And then they tell a friend, maybe they get another person to listen. It's got to start somewhere. So.
And then they talk to your friends.
And this is being a fan of this show.
And next thing
is
you know,
a pyramid scheme.
You're number 200 in South Africa.
No, I think it was higher than that.
Was it higher than that?
Yeah, I want to say we did good South Africa numbers. Hold on, I'm pulling up the Slack because I gotta find it. Because it was such a random fucking thing for
really
him to send
good
us.
South Africa numbers, man.
You guys are good. Your South Africa numbers are great. Really, you pumping those numbers up.
Yeah, just get it.
Oh,
what's going on, South Africa? Me? What?
So this is how I find out that Slack has a paid thing I have to do now. Oh. It says start a free 30-day trial to unlock your team's full message and file history, plus all premium features on the Pro plan.
Boo.
Boo. No, I think we're one in South Africa. Number one. We don't have the message to back it up, but
yeah, that's fine.
We don't have one saying that we are. So
sorry.
Yeah, I want to say it was a decent number.
I could have swore it was like 100 or 200. Like, but it was just enough to be nominated. Like, it's just a pleasure.
It was enough that they fucking put up a graphic
right
on the back end of it. So it's like, hey, congratulations, your podcast was this number in this country.
Let's go to South Africa. We're happy to come out and do a show.
Mm-hmm. No, we're not.
Sure we are.
I am scared of leaving the country.
But for like our fans,
like for $8,000, I'd go to Tennessee.
Like so many inoculations.
Yeah, you have to get an inoculation for every download in South Africa.
I don't doubt it.
Your body is 84% injections. Man, I don't know. Would you go to South Africa?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
By yourself?
They'd have to like.
What country would you? Let's go through a couple of countries. See which ones you'd feel comfortable going to by yourself.
I would go
Canada.
Ooh, I don't know. They're real nice people. Obviously, most of Europe.
Yeah. What about Mexico?
Australia.
Sorry, Matthew. I would not go to Australia.
You wouldn't go to Australia?
Do I have to bring up the huntsman spider again?
Yeah, but he's not go to like a city. Like
no. I do not want basketball-sized spiders attacking me.
I'm just saying, I'd go to Australia.
They have all the snakes. They have the spiders. They got fucking
I mean,
plants
so
that'll
does
kill
South
you.
Africa.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna go in there either.
No, listen. You're offending our fans.
Listen, they can listen to how much I don't envy their position.
Right.
Why can't they come here?
I'd go
We've
to
done
Japan.
panels at C2E2
Right.
and Wizard World. Why didn't they come see those?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'd go to Japan
Ooh, that'd be nice. Would you? Here's the thing, though. Like,
by
as
myself.
much as I would love to go to these countries, I feel like I don't know shit about them. I'd get lost or taken advantage of real easy. Everyone there would be a Nigerian prince to me. Like, they'd be like,
Like
hey,
especially in Nigeria. Like,
right. I go there and I'm like, hey, I'm here to see the princes. And it's just a bunch of impersonators all wearing purple. And I'm like, oh, you guys are the ones asking for money.
you don't have to be rich. It'd be good though. It would be good though.
You don't have to get inoculations.
I just feel bad for the one like real Nigerian prince.
AIDS vaccine.
He's just like, oh, these guys ruined it for me. I really need help.
He's
I'm
sitting
happy
at
to
the
give
bar.
them money.
The
I'm
whole thing
happy to give
started.
them money, but nobody believes me.
He was sitting at the bar one day. He's like, I'm just stuck, man.
What's going on, Nigerian prince?
Listen, non-Nigerian prince. I'm stuck right now, right? I want to leave the country, but my money is stuck.
You offered to get them money.
Yeah, I'm trying to leave, right? I feel like if I could just give, like, literally anyone in America just like $20,000, then they could like send it back to me so I can actually have access to it, because I lost my debit card.
Yeah.
So I have to send. I gotta send it to someone so I can withdraw it, but I need it in dollars. So I can't send it to you, and I can't go to the currency exchange because they're like, "Where's your debit card?" I'm like, "I don't have it."
I'm like, I'm a Nigerian prince. What?
So if I send it to someone and they send it right back to me, then it's in dollars, and then I can leave, and then I can bestow my wealth upon them.
Right.
You know.
I know.
I wish someone would,
all
help me
those
out.
scam artists, they ruined it for you.
I know.
It takes a village. Literally, you have a village. Like, you should just.
I know. I got a whole ass village. I'm trying to have it move us up in the world. Try to get Wi-Fi.
I know.
I heard that Starlink is up from that asshole we kicked out of this country.
Right.
Ugh. That's why you shut down one emerald mine, and suddenly he's like, "Fuck you guys."
Dude, I'm out of here.
Ooh, I'm gonna stop killing people, I guess. Whatever.
That dude's mom looks like Mom from Futurama.
She looks like Cruella de Vil.
He's like a Bond villain, and she's like the Bond villain's mom.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like.
She's like, yes, throw him in the volcano. It's like, we're in Iowa.
Yeah.
Make the volcano and throw him in.
Throw it in. I will give you emeralds.
I mean, there was that guy that just fell in a molten iron pit, a caterpillar.
Jesus.
Did you hear about that?
No.
Oh, well, that's a great story.
That's a terrible way to go.
I know. This guy was like, 9 days on the job, and he fell into a pit of molten fucking
20 years left until retirement.
Instead of the saxophone, he just gets one note. It's like beep. Every year you get more notes, and then you get the Murtaugh.
Someone goes and like rips off 9 days without an accident.
9 days without someone reenacting the ending of Terminator 2.
You guys said I was stupid for making that sign. I told you it was going to happen.
We've used it 3 times this month.
That's right. These new people.
So why don't we put up a railing?
We didn't even need to pay him for the other 9 days.
Yeah. He was in training. His benefits didn't kick in yet.
Right.
Like, we don't got to pay for that. It's like he quit. Technically, it's a no-show.
Right.
Because he didn't call out for help.
That's right.
No call out.
He's not here anymore. He's literally not showing.
Oh, you know what? He borrowed my pen.
Oh, was your pen in the pocket?
Yeah.
That's why I don't loan your pen to new people. They're gonna fall in a molten pit.
I figure I'll get like personalized pens. I'll have my name on it, so that way whenever I see them with the pen, I can just get it back from them.
Yeah.
They can fall in the fucking molten lava.
Right.
Or iron.
It's just worst.
You know what's the worst?
What?
Karens.
Ugh.
Ruining holidays for everyone. So there was this Karen that decided to ruin everyone's time. What? It doesn't even say what fucking. Oh yeah, in Washington.
Mhm.
Have you heard of Prosser, Washington?
No.
Okay. Well, now you're going to for the wrong reasons.
Perfect.
They had like a Halloween decorating contest. Like City Hall entered the Halloween decorating contest. They had a scarecrow set up, and it was pretty cool looking. It's very like on brand for what people are today. We got
Sure.
it's a Karen. It's a
That's
Karen
fun.
scarecrow. A scarecrow.
And I speak to the manager. Nice.
Yeah, can I speak to the manager? It's good. It's funny little thing. Like it's a funny little thing. It's something that City Hall is like. Listen, it's not too graphic. It's not gruesome. It's safe for work. It's very on brand for like what you could do at work. When you
Right.
don't work at like somewhere that's crazy. As it turns out, someone took offense to this.
And her name's Karen.
No, her name is Marcela Sanchez. And
But
she said, this scarecrow is a personal attack. This past weekend, City Hall entered an annual Halloween decorating contest with a ghoulish scarecrow dressed up to look like me. Prosser City Hall engaged in a targeted public harassment of a private Prosser citizen on public grounds. They created a grotesque effigy to publicly humiliate a city resident as retaliation for opposing a city bond proposal on the upcoming ballot. You think, this scarecrow. Who the fuck looks like this scarecrow? Especially in someone named Marcella. Now, I want you to look very closely. You'll be able to see the comparison and go, oh, yeah, this is exactly the same person. It's practically a one-to-one,
well,
you know?
yeah. I mean, I think she's just got an image problem.
It's like she complained, and they're like, you know what? Let's put up a Karen display because of that one person, not because it's just a fun thing, because Karens have been a big thing for like the term and usage of Karen has been a big thing for like
Yeah.
what 10 years now, 5
Right.
10
But her
years.
name's Marcella. Like,
Yeah, and she's decided this is a personal attack, and now the City Hall had to take down the decorations because they attacked her, Patrick. They attacked an innocent woman.
but that doesn't even make any sense. Why didn't they just go?
What are you talking about? It makes perfect sense, Patrick. Look, it's exactly the same person.
Why didn't they just go? Yeah, that's not you.
No, it's the same person in like these pictures that I have here. This is actually the same picture, just zoomed in more. So don't you seem stupid? You're the stupid one now.
I guess.
Now
Sorry.
and always.
I apologize.
You should. You should. You know what,
That's
Patrick?
nuts.
You owe her apology.
Do you think? Okay. Hey, crazy fucking idiot woman.
No.
What?
No. Behave.
Okay. Hey, crazy fucking idiot lady.
You're doing it. You're doing the thing again, Patrick.
Which
You're doing
part's
the thing.
bad?
Ugh. The personal attack that you are starting off with. You are starting off on a bad foot. I want you to take
I'm
that
sorry.
foot
You're
that
right.
you have.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
want you to throw it away completely.
I'm
and
sorry.
Put a new
It
foot
was
forward.
It was rude and it was informal.
Okay, let's try this again.
Greetings and salutations, fucking crazy idiot lady.
Okay, we're just gonna pass it. We're gonna send her a nice letter.
I'm gonna write that same shit.
Dear bitch. Oh, I mean, you shouldn't start it off, but the calligraphy is just on point.
Sorry. To whom it may concern, bitch.
To whom it may overly concern. She got too much fucking time on your hands.
Oh my god.
You know who else has too much time on their hands? Some bitch on Nextdoor. Are you familiar with the Nextdoor app?
No.
It's basically a social media, but just for your area.
Okay.
So you can go on Nextdoor, and like I suppose it's a good thing for like getting information out about the town. Like, oh, there's a special trash pickup this day or
I want to say that guy was on Shark Tank. Yeah, okay. I think I got it.
next door.
Yeah, the guy who
Oh,
created it.
I have it, and I like if you ever wanted to hear all the stupid thoughts, like it's bad enough if you go into Facebook and you're in like what's happening in your city page, like a group that you join. Like the ones that
Well,
I join ones that I'm not even in just so I can observe the ridiculousness. Like the what's happening in St. Charles page.
yeah.
If you guys are bored and you want to see the most bored people complain about the stupidest shit of all time, you need to check out the what's happening in St. Charles, Illinois page.
Either
Like,
that or Yorkville, because there's still that woman who's crazy on a fucking crusade to end everybody's fun because these drag shows,
oh,
her name is Molly and she's insane. But I told somebody who knew her, I go, listen, you let her know if she wants to come to Pins,
this
I will
one.
get her, I'll get her whole bill because I appreciate everything she's done for marketing this drag
So
show.
this page, if you want to see
There's like all of those.
a bunch of stay-at-home parents complain about coyotes,
Oh yeah.
and if Mark Wahlberg is going to come to the Wahlburgers that opened up last year, bro, before anytime a restaurant is almost open, almost daily post, hey, does anyone have any idea when this restaurant's open? You guys know when this restaurant's opening? Oh my god, I just drove past this restaurant. It looks so cute. When is it opening? It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I had the Ring app because I have a camera in my garage.
Oh yeah, I got the Ring app too.
And then everybody's like, I heard gunshots. It's like,
Yes.
did you or did you hear somebody dropping something? You know, like
Oh
there's not that many gunshots in Naperville. There's just not.
no, it's
Like,
at least with that one, like sometimes people will attach footage of things like this, like on Halloween. There were so many videos posted of like, look at these teenagers stealing candy. They took my whole bowl.
bitches.
And then this like the person will post it in earnest of like, I can't believe the youth of today. This is what, and then it's like you get a bunch of people commenting. So they stole some candy. Oh, good prank. Did
Yeah.
they destroy your house with 3 dozen eggs? No.
No.
Sounds like it's not as bad as it used to be.
Sounds like they were participating in trick or treating. Why are you leaving candy outside anyway?
We left candy outside
Yeah.
because we wanted to
Don't
go
you
trick or
take it.
treating too.
Right.
And unfortunately, I had no good videos. We were walking around trick or treating, and I had my phone constantly getting notifications like there's movement at your front door, and it's just like, someone going up grabbing one or two pieces and just going on their way.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
I want
everyone in
someone
my
to
neighborhood
steal
is good at
something.
person. Ugh,
Ew, gross.
gross. I want to know who I could shame publicly and call out and blame for anything that goes wrong. So if I feel like causing a small fire, then I
Right.
could be like, it was probably that teenager that stole all my candy on Halloween.
Absolutely.
But now, oh, I can't start
Yeah.
fires.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a London woman
Oi.
who wants to, oi, she wants to just ban Halloween decorations altogether. She took to next door and she went, oi, think the Halloween decorations should be banned. I ended up leaving this establishment because I got confused as to if these toilets were out of service and no entry. Our people expect to be able to know what's open and closed with big keep out songs on everything. They had a Halloween themed keep out sign
Right.
posted on the bathrooms. And this person's like, oh, I'm just going to assume that means that they are closed. And then I will leave and then I will complain on an app that instead of taking 3 seconds to
Right.
be like, are these bathrooms fine? It's not like there's a sign that says there's a dead body that's been in here for 2 hours. Maybe use another restroom. It's like a Halloween themed, we see like a keep out sign. It's got like the dripping effect.
Yeah.
Ooh, like come on.
You think that's serious? It's like Saddle Up still has the outline of a dead person on their floor.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we
we're not
had
like,
ours up for too long.
yeah. But I'm like, I saw that last night. I was like, I don't think that somebody just died.
No, it's Patrick. that means someone just died.
Yeah.
So how dare you? You're very cruel.
Oh,
I can't believe you would do that. You just let people die everywhere.
meh.
Ugh. Uh, and the great thing about Nextdoor is that you're gonna find people that are like, yeah, you know what, you're right. We shouldn't have decorations. And then you get people that take it to the extreme. They go, you know what? We shouldn't allow people to dress up either, because they go around scaring people.
Yeah.
Which someone put, you raise a very
My
valid
wife was
point.
killed by the Frankenstein monster.
Uh, there was. I looked inside my Reese's and I found January 6th uprising. Check your candy. Someone put, you raise a very valid point. I also think that a discussion should be had around the appropriateness of very spooky decorations, which may be very distressing to the members of the community who need safeguarding, such as children, pets, and those with additional needs.
Did you get to see the Stranger Things the Strangers that one house in, I think it's in Plainfield, they had the Stranger Things
I saw the pictures of it. I didn't go to it because
yeah.
I saw pictures of it when people were
Well, for a
complaining
while it
about
was
it.
shut down
It was like a
because
weekend.
people were like, I don't like the traffic.
Look, I understand that you don't want, a ton of people. Like, if you live in a small cul-de-sac off of a beaten road that like fucking no one knows about, suddenly there's 4,000 cars packed
Right.
there making all that. You're like, this is fucking obnoxious. Totally understand that. But
At the same time,
it's
shut up.
Halloween. It's
It's Halloween.
Halloween. Like, it's gonna be up for like a week. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, November 1st, all
Till
your
you
problems
make
are gonna be gone.
Christmas Stranger Things.
Yeah. There's this one house by us that they I think the inside of their attic or basement is just one giant slide puzzle with pallets of decorations.
Right.
Because for Halloween, like the entire yard was filled with animatronics, blow ups, lights,
Right.
decorations. It was crazy. It was awesome. We drove by there a week ago. Oh, yeah, about a week ago. And he already has a lot of his Christmas stuff up. It's not all lit up and everything, but the entire front of his house is already lined with various light up trees and the spiral trees and all this
Man,
stuff.
and I'll tell you, those blow ups, man, like those things, like it's like great it's great when it's going and everything like that, but like during the day when you turn them off, it's just
Oh, I don't
like
turn them off.
Frosty the Snowman corpse like lying in your fucking,
That's
or
if you turn it off. When I put the stuff up, I leave it up 24/7.
yeah.
I'm like, listen, I don't care. We're gonna have these nice decorations. I put all that fucking effort into putting them up. They're gonna be seen all day.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do those LEDs. I think that the LED lights you can go around the garage and the windows and stuff.
Yeah.
Because then those you could just leave up all year round because you can't really see them.
We had
And you could change the colors for like different events and stuff.
we have lights that are inside the house that we left up from Christmas last year because they light up the banister in the hallway upstairs,
Yeah.
and then it's just like this strip of LED lights, the multicolored. They go up and down the railing
Yeah, fun.
for the entire staircase. Well, the bottom half of the staircase. And my daughter loves them, so we just left them on, or not on, but like we left them hooked up. We got a remote to it, so we could turn them on. She goes, "Ooh," I'm like, "Fuck it." They're inside the house.
Yeah.
People can go fuck themselves.
Plus,
Plus, I don't have to
my new
do it
yard,
again.
right? My new yard lights, they change colors too. Like I could make them. I'll make them red and green when Thanksgiving is over.
Yeah,
But
I just
yeah,
took down our Halloween decorations on Monday, and honestly, I probably would have left them up longer if it wasn't going to snow the next day.
right,
I'm like, I don't want to take everything out when it's already
right,
snowed. I don't mind hooking stuff up when there's snow on the ground. Like I don't know. I just don't like unearthing a bunch of things.
right.
But that smoldering pile, like garbage, the smoldering garbage can of bones that I made, I'm probably just gonna throw out that thing and make a new one next year because it's just
Can't you change? Oh no, because the lights are all in there. I was gonna say
yeah.
make it so that make the next one with LEDs, So then you could like put a Christmas hat on it next year and then change it to red and green.
Well, I was thinking about actually making one with like the blue and white lights, so it's like a frozen pile of bones.
Yeah,
But
that's fun.
I don't know how that would work.
You do that, and then you like you can get like you can make a red, white, and blue for like 4th of July. You can get an Uncle Sam hat.
Yeah, just change out the hat on my skeleton that's in a garbage can.
Because I know my friend Heidi, she's got a gigantic skeleton in her front yard.
Is it the 12-foot one?
Yeah, and that thing is now wearing like a pilgrim hat.
Yeah, like
She's
the
like,
vest and everything.
she's like, we are getting our use out of this. It will have a like, because like
Well,
Susan Messing has a gigantic bear in her front yard, and she,
that's gimmick infringement,
right, and people will give her like will make her clothes for it.
That's
so
awesome.
year round, so it has different outfits, kind of like those ducks.
The giant skeleton, the thing that I saw last year for them was someone had it where it was like right up against the side of the house with holding a strand of lights, like it was decorating the house.
That's fun.
So that's the other thing she can do for Christmas too.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like get a Santa hat for it. And it's like, oh look, it's decorating. It's not a Halloween one. No. We got a lot of Halloween related stories just because it happened. What else happened?
Right.
A 38-year-old man accidentally shot himself in the leg while going through a corn maze.
That happens.
He was. Have you ever shot yourself in a corn maze, Patrick?
I've been in a corn maze and I've shot myself, but never together.
Okay, because that'd be ridiculous. Could you imagine?
No, I've never shot myself. I have been in a corn maze. There's a badass one out here in near like Fox Lake.
I haven't been in a corn maze in a long ass time, but remember when we went to zombie paintball?
Oh yeah, that's
they had a corn maze there. We didn't go in it. We stood next to it for like 3 hours. But yeah, the zombie paintball thing, that was fun. I just remember the one guy that was in the corn, like walking up to us going, ah, and then like as we're doing a U-turn, I just see him sadly walking through the corn to the other side to get us again. I was like, oh man, he's just so sad to be there.
This year, if you look up Richard, you go to Adventure Farm, RichardsonAdventureFarm.com.
That's a lot.
This year, Richardson Adventure Farm. This year they did 60 years of James Bond. And it's badass.
Sounds made up.
No, it's true.
I don't see it.
You just gotta scroll down. There it is.
It says 60 James
60 years
Y/S of at, like, is this
no, that's an R.
This is an at sign. There's another one. 60 James years of.
Okay.
Richardson Farm.
Yeah.
So this is the maze, huh?
Yeah.
I don't see any booby traps. I don't see any.
I don't see a centaur.
Yeah, like what the fuck kind of corn maze is this? You got look at all this space right here. Boy, you're real lost in here. People just go la 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 la.
Weird, but yeah, no, that's
how do you do corn mazes?
Right. We went for someone's for a birthday party. Cassie and I were walking through it, and I literally, she's like, here's the map. I'm gonna get lost, so I just put the map up like this.
Yeah,
and I'm like, years of video games. I'm just sitting there tilting as we go. Mm-hmm. I go, years of video games have prepared me for this moment.
Yeah, I'm just imagining this in my lower left corner of the screen.
I just need a heads up display, and I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm. If you can somehow get the overlay of Google Maps on top of it,
right?
Patrick, have you ever heard of Mariah Carey?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of her. No. I don't know who this is. Yeah. So she filed a trademark, or tried to file a trademark to become the Queen of Christmas.
Sorry enough, you get how much fucking money from that song. You also want to get to be queen.
Do you know how long this song has been out?
Yeah.
No, I'm literally asking you. Do you know when it came out?
No.
1994.
Right.
This has been ruining everyone's lives for 30 years. I don't know. You make one song, you're like, you know what? I'm the queen. It is a reminder for people if they don't remember the song. This is Patrick's favorite song.
I hate this so much.
It's it's the only version of the song that I tolerate. So she filed a petition last year to trademark the name Queen of Christmas. There we go. The petition failed, unfortunately.
Oh no, did it?
Yeah. According to a press release by Christmas music artist Elizabeth Chan, who's been very vocal about her opposition to the request, she's like, because Chan is the world's only full-time Christmas music recording artist, and she has held the nickname Queen of Christmas for years.
Oh, God.
But the thing is, to her, it's more of a title, Patrick. It's not a brand. Like Mariah Carey wanted to make like lotions and stuff, and she wanted to use it for a range of products, including lotions, perfume, music recordings, human and animal clothing, eyewear, protective face masks, and even various milks. She wanted to make Queen of Christmas milk because of this song. This song almost ruined milk. You know how bad you have to be to ruin milk after all these years? And there's almond milk, there's oat milk, and then there's whatever this is milk.
Right.
Patrick, how would this milk taste? Patrick?
Annoying.
Okay. It tastes like if Pop Rocks were made of...
tastes like bleeding.
It tastes like Pop Rocks made of glass.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. We'll say
that made of glass covered in salt.
Yeah. And it's racist.
Totally racist.
But yeah, so she's not gonna be Queen of Christmas.
No, darn.
It's a title to be passed on to other queens of Christmases.
Christmases.
Now onto our bread and butter kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
You got a politician.
Oh yeah.
Simon Parkes, who's a town councillor in Whitby, North Yorkshire. His marriage is on the rocks, Patrick.
On the rocks.
Yeah, he fathered a love child named Zarka.
Okay.
Do you want me to explain why it's weird, or are you just cool with it? Okay.
No.
No.
Say no more.
Okay.
Yeah, explain it.
Okay. Well, because he fathered the love child following intercourse with a creature, which he refers to as the cat queen.
Oh my God.
I don't want you to think, Patrick, this is not an animal. Don't be weird. Because
like the queen of cats, the Queen of Christmas.
Exactly. It's Mariah Carey and cat ears. Saying, all I want for Halloween is you.
Is meow, meow,
meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow. Here's the thing. It's an alien that he has sex with 4 times a year.
Okay.
So don't be weird about it, Patrick. Don't be like his wife. Mm-hmm. He said, my wife found out about it and was very unhappy, clearly. That caused a few problems, but the sex is not on a human level, so I don't see it as wrong. You know?
Yeah. I get it. It's not cheating. No. It's an alien.
Right. He's a He's got 3 human children. He
Uh,
insists the real mother of Zarka is a 9-foot tall green space invader with 8 stick-like fingers who stood before him when he was just 6 months old.
I'll tell you what. When it comes down that there are aliens out there and they look like this, we are gonna have to do a retraction.
Listen, I will be 17th in line to perform that retraction. So when he was a kid, he says, I thought they're not mommy's hands. Mommy hands are pink and mommy has thumbs. These are green and pointed and there's 4 of them. And
Okay.
he's like, you know what? I gotta fuck that alien. So he's out here fucking the alien and his wife is upset. He says his wife is upset because he's having a child with an alien, not the fact that he's claiming to have sex with aliens.
Right. I don't know. You know what? I don't mind you fucking extraterrestrial.
Okay, then what's the problem?
What I mind is that there is a child.
Ugh.
Having children is what we do.
Not a human child, so it's like not even the same thing.
Where's this child gonna stay? What kind of school is it gonna go to?
With his mother.
Oh yeah. Does he come for like holidays?
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to
I get him on weekends and one holiday a year.
Does he breathe air? Do we know this?
You don't have to shame him.
I'm just wondering.
But yes, he does breathe air.
I'm just wondering. Okay, cool. I'm just wondering, do we have to set up a guest room with no air?
No, but it's nice that you think that he's going to get a whole room. I'm glad you're meeting me in the middle on this.
I'm just saying, I'm upset, but I'm not, I'm not heartless. God.
Well, he is. He doesn't have a heart. He's missing.
Oh, God, he doesn't even have. How does he love?
It's just known.
We're gonna
to them, it's a known language.
We're going to be the craziest people in Wispy.
Mm-hmm. I already sent out a Christmas card with him on it.
They will whisper in Wispy.
Hey, why are you guys being all whispery? Hey, what's where we're from?
You hear about this? You hear about that guy fucked an alien?
I'm sorry, could you speak up?
No, I'm whispering.
Why can't you be from Shouting, Pennsylvania?
Oh my
God! Speaking of oh my God. It's been a while since we've explored aliens and ghosts in the same episode.
I know.
Especially a story that doesn't involve dear friend of the program, Amethyst Realm.
Yes.
This is about Linda Hill, owner of Hill House Manor in Texas.
Oh.
She has a rental home in Gainesville.
Okay.
She said that several renters have complained about it, saying that it's haunted. She said she was taking a shower when she heard someone say, "Looking good." She's like, "Oh, I thought it was my husband. I mean, he and I were the only ones in the house. However, it wasn't her husband." She's like, "Oh, hey, husband," and it's not him. So she spoke to the ghost. She said, "I spoke to him. He told me I was looking good. I said thank you, and I asked him what he had been doing that day, and we had a conversation, and he left."
Oh, okay.
Patrick, if a ghost comes up to you while you're showering and it's like, "Hey, notice you've been putting in work," are you going to have a casual conversation with this ghost?
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Nobody alive notices.
So, what kind of tips can you give me?
Being alive helps, but I'm telling you, yoga.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Thought I was making a friend. Started off on a good foot. Gave you compliments.
You don't have cholesterol problems. You don't have cholesterol. So
listen, I didn't exactly barge in here. I came through the wall.
I know.
So
I'm just saying.
It's not even like I was rude about it.
You're doing very well. I'm just saying.
So she added that she believes the home has many types of ghosts. We've got kids, we've got old people, we got old guys, and we got hookers.
I'm sorry. Wait, what was the last one? You've got what?
We got old people.
Okay.
We got old guys.
There was one more.
We got kids.
Nope. Go a little further up.
Oh, and then we got hookers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
how do you know they're just not free with their sexuality? Why do you got a hooker shame? Why do you got to sex shame the ghosts?
Not sex shaming, just simply saying that She said they're trying to stir up business, but they can't figure out a way to conclude the transaction, so nothing ever happens.
So they ghosted her. They ghosted you.
Wow, Patrick, I think we can make it through 1 week without you making a ghosting pun when we're talking about ghosts.
I'm just saying, if there was ever a time,
Kind of, I'd say you kind of floated right into that one.
it's like, hey, $50 will get you a float through.
I'll give you an F jab. What's an F jab?
I float right through your penis.
Yeah. You know when you come and stuff comes out, I'm the stuff. Comes out.
Gross.
Ooh.
Ah!
You go to come and then just like a tiny ghost comes out like, ooh, we did it together.
Casper.
Oh man.
The friendliest ghost. Get
Oh
it?
no. The boundaryless ghost.
Yeah, right.
Hey, no means no. I
Look,
told
you
you to
could
stop
be-
haunting my cum.
You could be friendly, just stay out of my cum.
Just listen, I don't have a lot of house rules, but the first and foremost, and like I feel
Turn
like
the
I gotta
lights
be a
off when
big
you leave the room.
yeah, turn the lights off. Don't give a
Don't-
house key to anyone that is not
Don't-
approved.
Don't
If you're
touch the
gonna have an overnight guest, please let me know in advance.
label your food.
Label your food. It's pretty simple
And
stuff.
stay out of my cum.
Just get out of my cum.
Stop haunting my cum. There's a sentence you didn't, when you woke up, you didn't think you were going to say today. I think at some point today, I'm going to use the phrase "stop haunting my cum."
Oh, he double dipped in peanut butter. I thought that would be the worst thing I had to deal with today.
No, nope, it's just floating around in there.
It just haunted my cum.
Things like, you have so many kids.
I seen them.
I see them.
I hung out with them.
I named them all.
Oh man. Okay, we got a little bit more time.
A little bit.
Ooh, a little bit. You know what? We're gonna skip this story.
Oh,
Oh, this one. Here we go. This guy, right here. This terrorist. Patrick, what do you think this guy with a couple swords? What do you think he got caught doing?
He's pretending to be mall security.
No, I wish it wasn't as heinous as that.
When asked what he was doing, he said, "Hey, everybody was kung fu fighting."
Oh, I gotta leave. Okay. No,
I don't know.
This suspect. Police had to security guards saw him, notified the police. The police put out a warning saying, "Hey, anyone with information about this person, please let us know." Because he was spotted at a mall walking around like this. Yeah, what you can't see is he also has a gun on him.
Oh,
yeah, I know. It's
well,
pretty
then he's
terrifying.
not a ninja because ninjas don't need guns.
Well, you don't really see him using it, do you?
No, but still.
Because here's the thing, you know that shitty store that's like in the corner of the mall that no one really goes into, but like maybe it used to be by the arcade or whatever.
Yeah,
the one that sells ninja swords and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it turns out this is just a customer that bought a bunch of stuff from that store, and security jumped the gun and said, "Hold on, there's a virgin walking around with a couple swords and a BB gun.
Do you need a bag? No, I should be fine. Get out of here! Go!
Yeah, this guy, he's just a customer. He's just a customer. That
It's like
Tuesday,
I went to Swords and everything.
Yeah. I went to Swords Remembered. And I just got in trouble.
I had him engraving and everything. See that? Lemon chicken.
Think about getting that as a tattoo.
All right.
This was in South Burlington, Vermont.
Yeah, not a lot of action in Vermont.
Yeah, they posted about it.
Where the mall ninjas are fruitful.
Mm-hmm. On a Tuesday of that week, the police asked the public for help identifying the man seen with 2 swords and a handgun in the mall parking lot. Wednesday, the man reached out to them and said, yeah, I just bought that from the store that's in there." And the officers decided to take 3 more seconds to look into it. It turns out, oh yeah, he bought it right there.
There's a receipt. You got a receipt, bro?
Yeah. Hey, listen, from across the parking lot, Patrick, I see swords and I see gun. I do not see receipts. I don't think from across the parking lot anyone's ever, like immediately looking to return anything or have just purchased something that they have a receipt just
Show
ready.
me your receipt.
Get on the ground, show me your receipt.
Read it to me.
I can't. Daniel's swords.
The ink was running out. The ink was running out.
Look at the big stripe on it. He's got a pink stripe.
It was the end of the roll. It's not my fault.
They emailed it to me. I'm out of minutes. I can't pull it up on my phone.
I had very good reception out here. It's not my fault.
Don't jam it. I'm on a family plan. I can't change it.
I don't want to die. Don't kill me. I just want to be a ninja at home. Gonna take a shirtless pic with both swords and send it to a girl that I like. She was just my waitress. She doesn't know I exist. I just found her on Facebook.
And then when I get rejected, I want to post on Facebook with the swords and say, "You don't know the battle that everyone's fighting."
Please take some time to post this, so I know that someone's listening. But I don't have a receipt. I'm sorry.
They were going to a cashless society.
This one's fine. This one's Toys for Tots. Yes, I know it's dangerous to give away one of these for Toys for Tots, but it's a specialty one.
Their blades are dull. They're decorative, if anything.
This gun shoots barbecue sauce. I just like to take it and put it on my Arby's. It's just, it looks cool.
I can't bring a bottle, so I'm bringing it in a square can. Speaking of drugs, the Payson Police Department out of Phoenix, Arizona, had to make a public announcement.
Okay.
Saying the Payson Police Department would like to take this opportunity to encourage the public not to use methamphetamine, or you too may find yourself illegally purchasing a wild owl for $100 in the middle of the night from strangers at a local gas station.
Oh my God! One time,
like you can't just enjoy your night off. Like why is it that like you have a night off and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go see a show, but then like I take a night off and I just do a little bit of methamphetamine and I go to the gas station to get some treats and I buy an owl. Like, why is it I am lambasted about it? Like I can't cut loose. I didn't hurt anyone. I took an Uber there.
Yeah,
I don't see what the problem is.
There was a deal on owls: buy one get who free.
Yeah, I don't understand why you guys are all up in arms. I don't know why you even give a hoot.
Right.
Motherfuckers.
Jesus. Motherfuckers. Always trying to keep me from buying owls.
Yeah, but he totally drove there. Please
same
send
thing with a honey badger. I wanted to buy a honey badger. I bought a honey badger.
Okay, what animal can I buy off of Facebook Marketplace when I'm high on methamphetamines if I'm a gas station?
I said no to the bald eagle. He was looking at me weird.
Right? And honestly, I think he was wearing a wig anyway because he was just an eagle. And he's like, I used to play music.
I'm pretty sure that eagle's just losing his hair, so he shaves his head.
Mm-hmm. Because there's an eagle right next to him with a comb over. It looked ridiculous.
You could tell.
It's like you guys are the same age. You have the same amount of wrinkles on your feathers.
So I went for the owl. So sue me.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the Ramada Inn, not the Hotel California.
Right.
If I would have bought a mouse, I could have gone to the La Quinta Inn.
Or the Red Roof Plus.
Ooh, that plus. That's where we find the animals on the Red Roof.
Right.
The driver got booked on multiple counts, including aggravated DUI, possession of meth, and possession/transport/purchase of wildlife.
I thought this was America.
If I can't get high on methamphetamines,
And
drive to a
drive
gas
to
station, meet up a stranger, and buy an owl off of them, then what the fuck did we just vote
what is this? Communist China?
for? Ugh. Can't believe it. You know, it's enough to make me want to blow up the world.
No doubt.
Yeah, okay.
If not in a world where I could buy an owl at a gas station, then you can't.
Seriously, maybe the guy from the red light, he'll be able to help. His name is Brian Sliakos.
Sure.
It's got a T in the front of it.
Slotkos?
Tiliacos. Silly cause. Old B dog.
Oh.
Yeah, he was having a bit of a crisis. You know, he turned 29. He's like, man, I want to do something big for when I'm 30. You know,
man.
He said to channel his anxieties into something good. He took out a sheet of paper, started to write down all the things he's grateful for, and it made him realize that every wonderful thing that's happened to him was thanks to the support and generosity of other people.
Okay.
So he decided to pay it forward that he wants to complete his mission of 30 acts of kindness before turning 30 next year. Thus, he called it the 30 Acts by 30.
Oh.
It was a challenge for him. So the first, one of them, he made more than 400 desserts for firefighters in San Jose for his first act, which, wow, way to really go balls out in the first one. 400 desserts. God, I hope that was just a whole shit ton of cookies and not him just sitting there like, I'm going to make like 400 flans. Right.
He bought 2 samurai swords for 2 children.
And a BB gun for a dog walker.
And kept the receipt.
And then the next thing he did, to recognize the essential work of teachers, he donated 150 supply kits for middle schools in Oakland.
Oh, wow.
It's about $12,000 worth of supplies. Jesus. Were donated by 18 sponsor companies from across the country. So he's like, listen, I'm doing this thing. And he reached out and got some corporate sponsors, like paper, markers, disinfecting wipes, like $12,000 worth of supplies. He got donated. We got 150 supply kits for middle schools in Oakland.
Awesome.
Which is just amazing. The one person is trying so hard to make a difference, and he is doing it. Like, he actually is making a difference. It's not just someone going, what we should do? Like, how basically just growing up, but guys, what we should do? He's doing it.
Right.
He's actually doing it. He's been documenting his acts of kindness on social media, hoping that others will see it and be inspired to give back as well. So if you are on Instagram, it's 30 acts by 30 is his handle. The number 30 acts by 30.
All right.
So
that's nice.
Just a 29-year-old that wants to just fucking do good. So he's like, all right, how about I just do good? And then he fucking did it.
Look at that.
Like some kind of a son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I have my receipt. Don't shit.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Show your hands! Show your receipt!
Go ask the guy!
Go ask the guy! You have in your hands right now that you butt for the ball instead of the
Go ask the guy at Katana.
No, I'm asking you. You get on the ground and show me your receipt.
You are scaring my owl.
This is my emotional.
He's terrified.
My emotional support owl.
Owl's got a little sword.
It pulls out tiny blades from his wings.
Who, motherfucker?
Who?
Anyway, that's gonna do it for this week. We're gonna find us online.
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at Hungry as a Bear. You can find Patrick on Instagram at pnewson42 or on Twitter patricknewson42 for now until he claims to be Elon Musk and starts saying, I suck my own farts through a magic wand.
I already got a blue check. It's been $8.
Did you buy the blue check?
I did. I bought a blue check and I claimed to be Elon Musk and I said I suck my own farts.
That's really going to hurt your brand. You know how long it took me to make this slide.
Right.
Like, it's too much, Patrick.
I'm changing to at the actual Elon Musk. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I don't go to either. So.
File everything about the podcast, supersuckerstupid.com. You can find the video version on YouTube and Facebook, 4 p.m. every Thursday, not next Thursday. Next Thursday's Thanksgiving. No show next week.
No show.
I was looking at my work schedule and I'm like, I'm off next Thursday. That's crazy. Oh, good thing that was an internal thought.
Right.
Then I immediately told Jen, I'm like, you know how dumb I am? Guess how dumb I am? And she's like, there's so many ways.
But but you'll still be half dead from the night before.
Black we're hosting Thanksgiving at my house this year.
Dude.
I know. Could not be dumber, but my brother's hosting Christmas because he's got family coming in from Tennessee, and
I'm gonna come over, take corn casserole and then leave.
Yeah, you're not gonna get near that, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna take it,
and I gotta make my smoked mac and cheese, which I now have Jen's stepmom asking for my recipe. Here's the problem: I don't have a recipe. I just kind of wing it.
You put shit in and call it.
It's like, here's my recipe. Start doing it. Get distracted by baby. Have to start doing Jen stuff because she's behind. Realize the mac is still going. Throw it all together. Put it in the smoker for an hour. And then wonder why it's all gone before I get to eat something.
There you go.
There's my recipe. That's for everyone. For everyone, there's a recipe.
Make it at will. Oh, man. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week. For Stupid Talking Stupid, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear.
And we'll see you later. Who?
More like Elon Husk. Am I right?